think my sound is off. I think my sound is off. Is the sound off? Is the sound off? All right, are we good to go? Mm-hmm. Are we good? Are you good? Mm-hmm. Am I good? Mm-hmm. I think we're good. Are we live? Mm-hmm. Where's the live chat? Do you see it? Oh, yes. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're doing this. What's up, Fabs and Besties? You are watching YouTube Live with Toya and Bella. And I think Bowie is in here. Yeah, he's right there. Bowie and I have been having it out the last few days because he has a schedule. Like, I take him to the bathroom at a certain time every day. And then for some random reason, he decided to go to the bathroom off schedule in my house. You're too old for this, man. You're too old. You're supposed to be potty trained. So, not happy with Bowie right now. This was like yesterday. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had to get the carpet cleaner and everything. It just wasn't fun. Okay, what's up, Dreamful Dolls? How you doing? What's up, Sam? How you doing? What's up, Lima Heart? How you doing? Chloe Mills, what's up? And Deja, what's up? You love dogs? You want this one? I'm just joking.
Yeah, you can have them.
I'm just joking. Oh, goodness. Okay, so today I had a very different craft planned. And it didn't go the way I had thought it was going to go. So we're doing a different one. We're making a lamp. Yes. And that's why it took so long for me to get the supply list out and the photos and everything. Because just been going through some things. But we're good now. And today we're going to make a lamp. And here it is. It doesn't have to light. But if you want it to light, there is an option. You can just literally put a tea light inside. My tea lights flicker, and so that bothers me. But anyway, it does light up with the tea light. I don't know if you can see that because the room is lit, but that's the option. And then you can take it out, change the batteries, and do things like that. So I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, for this craft, you will need beads. I'm using large green wooden beads, a toothpick. My toothpicks are humongous. They're like so long, but I got them at the grocery store. And their toothpicks are just longer than normal. A regular size toothpick should probably work too. It'll just be a shorter lamp. We also need a button for our base, a little bit of gold paint for the toothpick, a paintbrush, some cardstock, and a piece of paper. And my paper cutter is way on the other side of the room. Didn't think that through. But it's okay because I can just use like a ruler. Hand me that ruler right there. Can you hand me that ruler? Don't knock anything over. All right, here we go. All right, so if you don't have a paper cutter, you can always use a ruler and like an X-Acto knife, which is what I'll be doing because my paper cutter is out of reach. All right, I guess we should go ahead and get started on this project for today. And then while we are crafting, we will also be answering questions and all that fun stuff. Right? Right. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna wanna do is paint your toothpick. What happened to my toothpick?
It's in one of those.
Oh, here it is. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna do is paint your toothpick because it needs time to dry. So I'm just using I'm using acrylic paint. This is a King's Gold. That's just the name of this one. Whatever color you wanna use is up to you. I try my best to match it to my button, which I didn't do here because it just is what it is. So we're gonna just go ahead and paint the end of our toothpick so that it is ready to go when we're ready to glue it in place. Okay. Question time.
All right. Bella, could you name your favorite YouTuber? Who's your favorite YouTuber?
Bella.
My favorite YouTuber is me too, but...
What did I raise? I'm just joking.
Yeah, that's the question this week, isn't it? But, my favorite YouTuber... I don't know, in graphics, and I transfer into graphics, we've been watching Markiplier, a lot of Markiplier in graphics, so at the moment, I'll say Markiplier. And NDMD, I love his videos. I'm addicted to medical students' podcasts. I don't know why.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, whatever works, right? What did Bowie think of the snow? He wasn't a fan.
It wasn't even snow though. Like, it didn't even snow.
He was like out there for 2 seconds and he was like, it's cold, I'm going back in. And then he used the bathroom in my house. Yeah. So we kind of had
again?
No, that was then.
That was yesterday?
That was the day. Wasn't that the day that it was snowed?
He peed in the house yesterday.
Well, whatever. He doesn't like the cold. He gets outside and he decides he wants to come back in, and you have to kind of like make him stay outside to use the bathroom. It's a whole thing. All right, so my toothpick is painted. Now I'm going to sit this and allow it to dry. What do I prefer, Versus or Does the Fit? Well, I mean, I guess it depends on the mood I'm in, to tell you the truth. I get real excited about Versus if I'm excited about the project, you know. I get real excited about Does the Fit if I'm really excited about the clothes. So that's kind of it, you know. When I have to do a video that it's just like, oh, I'm just doing it to be doing it, then the excitement's, it's just not there. But for the most part, if I had to pick between the two, Does the Fit requires less work. And I am naturally lazy, so yeah. But they cost more money. So Versus works because they cost me less money usually than Does the Fit. So yeah. You gotta train him to use a toilet. Like the actual human toilet? No.
So do you play Pokemon games? I'm not gonna lie, I used to collect Pokemon cards like religiously. But aren't they like sold out everywhere now?
I don't know.
I heard there's this massive resurgence of Pokemon. But yeah, I used to like collect the cards, and at one point I knew how to play the actual card game. And there's also a Pokemon game, like a Pokemon fighting game. Wait, maybe not. Maybe it's just Jump Force. No.
See, that's Bowie. So I just realized that my two tea lights are different sizes. So that's not good. I'm going to have to just go off the one that I have two of. I mean, I'm going to go off the one I've already made one of. Because, yeah, what are you going to do? Okay, so once you've painted your toothpick, you're going to take one of your tea lights. If you're using a tea light. If you're not using tea light, you can use like a bottle cap. Because you don't have to use the flameless tea candles. You don't have to. You can just use a bottle cap if you want to use that. But you need something round to trace. And I'm going to trace it onto a piece of cardstock. And if you don't want to use cardstock, I guess you can use paperboard and paint it. Or you can use multiple layers of paper, but it just won't be as sturdy. So you could always try like an index card or poster board or something. So once you get your circle, I like to draw little tabs out to the side. So that's what I'm doing.
So what do you like in person?
What am I like in person?
Yeah, it's just what do you like in person?
Am I kind of the same? I don't know.
I guess it depends on who you're talking to. I've
had plenty of people tell me
like you're exactly
that I'm the same person in person than I am on camera.
Everyone tells me I'm too calm. It's like, what? Give this kid some sugar.
I did hear people say that, but you know what? That's just Bella's personality, and we just love who she is, and we let her be who she is.
Calm and otherwise socially awkward, but you know.
So, okay. All right, now I'm going to cut out my circle and all my little tabs, and that's what I'm about to do. Who is your favorite character in Encanto? Encanto.
It's Bruno, for me. Actually, Bruno and the other guy that can like, shapeshift.
Hold on. Wow Beans says Felix and Dolores. Who's Felix?
I don't know. It's Felix.
Is that the uncle? I mean, is that the uncle?
Like, the one that's married to...
Peppa?
Yeah.
I think. I would say my favorite character... I don't know. I can't really, like, have a favorite character because I love them all. But I think I identify more with one character than the others. I love all the characters. But if I was going to talk about what character can I relate most to, it's definitely Louisa. I feel your pain. That's the character I think I relate to most. And I don't know what that says about me, but yeah.
Lisa?
Yes.
Oh, Lisa.
Yeah, I sing that song, Surface Pressure, probably about 4 times a day. Yeah. I don't know how healthy that is, but that's what's happening. Love you too, Zoe Blush Designs. Are you thinking of doing more mini brand unboxing videos? If I can find them. Mini brands are expensive. I mean, to me, anyway. I do think that the purses, like the mini fashion, is cool, you know, but there's just not... There's only like 11 right now because it's a series 1. And so the chances of getting doubles are really, really, really high. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And so I'm kind of like, I gotta wait till the next don't be calling. So I gotta wait till like the next series, I guess, because I do want that brown purse, and I was too late. Somebody wanted to trade with me on Instagram, and I got there too late, and they had already went and bought all the purses. So I don't get my brown purse. But, you know, now I'm just kind of like waiting. I'll just wait. I don't know. We'll see. Shout out to Simply Airy. When is next summer in Cali? Not this weekend, but it should be next weekend, assuming I get all my stuff together, because it's supposed to be the last Saturday of the month. You're awfully quiet.
Yeah. What's your favorite store?
I don't have a favorite store. My favorite store was Toys R Us.
Oh.
And that's...
RIP.
Yeah. And then Disney Store, which I don't have anymore.
We went thrifting. Actually, okay, so we went, like, it wasn't thrifting, but we went to this, like, weird shop. This weird store in Atlanta. And actually, it was really, really nice. I actually really liked it.
Which weird store?
The first one, not the thrift store. I don't really think I like thrifting that much.
Well, it was called Junkman's Daughter.
Yeah, that one was nice. But actually, we went thrifting this other place, but it was like bougie thrifting, and it was like you know, you can thrift at Goodwill, and like you're actually thrifting, and then you go to the places that already thrifted for you, so then they upcharge like $10. Like
no, it was literally 5 times. They left the label.
Yeah,
like,
so one thing was from
it.
Goodwill, like the sweater that we got.
$5.
It was $5 at Goodwill, and they charged like $15 for it there.
It was so much.
Yeah, so like that's like a 150% markup.
I was like, what?
Yeah, it was crazy. So
get rid of
I liked that place a lot because they had a really good finds, and they had already done like the hard part for you.
Yeah, and then they charged you for it.
Yeah, and then they didn't give you a bag either, but it's because it was environmentally friendly.
Yeah, you get a token to donate to a cause, which was cool.
Which was nice. I actually really liked it a lot.
What mini brands do you like most? I'm gonna go with mini fashion. The other mini brands for me just seem like background objects. I'm not trying to bash anybody, but I only use them for like store filler, you know, or like props here and there. But the bags I can use as a purse. And I actually use my dolls like walking around, and they can carry their bags, and you can actually put stuff in it. So I'm probably going to use those a little bit more often than I use the other ones. Can you guys post on your TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just honestly forget about it. There's no excuse. That's what happens. I just forget about TikTok all the time.
Someone said, how was school? School was alright. It was cool. But my schedule is fixed. So my first block is Gabs, and I literally slept until 8 o'clock today.
Do people even know what Gabs is?
So like you can take classes like at school, or you can take classes on their virtual like academy or whatever system, where literally like you can take AP Calc on, it's called Gabs, right? And the online thing. You can take AP Calc on Gabs without having taken pre-calc. So I'm taking AP Computer Science A right now, and I'm not in the pathway, but I don't need the pathway, to be honest with you. Like, I'm already good at it, but
okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm also doing a JavaScript certification right now, so like honestly, I'm learning at the same time, and honestly, I'm doing this Python stuff, or not Python. It's actually Java. Like, don't like Java, but like they start from the beginning, so I'm sure it helps to have seen programming like before and be a little experienced with it. But you can totally learn programming from the ground up on this class. But yeah, so I'm taking that for my first block, and then my third block I changed for graphic design 5th level.
Pause. Back to the craft.
Oh,
Okay, so once you cut it out, you're gonna fold all the little tabs going up, because this is going to be the base of the lampshade, kind of. It's like the part in lampshade that you would rest the tea light on. And you can just take your tea candle and bend those tabs around it. And then we're gonna cut a piece of paper that is 2 inches wide. That's how wide I use, but it's 2 inches wide and the full length of a piece of paper. All right, go.
Yeah, so, what was I saying? Yeah, so my third block is print tech, and literally the best class ever because I'm 5th level and we have like basically no work to do, and it's super chill. And we're actually supposed to not like not do super well, but like for these t-shirt competitions, we were instructed not to try super hard, so we can let this like the sophomores have their moment. Plus, I'm not trying to do that much work, so yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm still taking A-Push and AP Lang. I turned in my essay today. And A-Push test quiz on Monday. So that's great.
So since I don't have my paper cutter, I'm just using a acrylic ruler and an X-Acto knife.
What's on your shirt? This is actually Star Trek. I don't even watch Star Trek.
It's my shirt that she stole.
Yeah, but it's really lightweight and it has a low neckline, so I was like, could care less what's on it.
She stole. Have you ever watched Secrets of Sulphur Springs? I don't even know what that is.
What's your favorite artist? Song artist?
Don't have one. Who knows me? Y'all know me. I don't do the
she
whole
doesn't listen
thing.
to music.
Music's not my really...
Music? She doesn't listen to
Oh, I know my favorite artist at the moment. Louisa.
Oh, okay. Are you an actress?
I don't know the actresses' names, but whoever did the sound or the voice for Louisa right now is at the top of my list. Okay, so I'm going to glue... No. Mm-mm. Just leave those alone. Because they're going to go under the table and I can't finish my craft. I don't have backups. Okay, so once you get your paper cut, we're going to glue it around. But you don't want it to be at the very bottom. Okay, you're going to want to glue this little piece of paper that we cut, the cardstock, a little bit from the bottom. I don't know if you can see that, but I have maybe 1/4 of an inch from the edge. You just want to make sure that this is tall enough to pass the top of your tea light, but you do want a little bit of space underneath because we're going to glue underneath onto the lamp. There you go.
Susan, how not to ruin it for those that are watching, for those not watching it, but how are you handling Attack on Titan? Okay, if I'm being honest with you, I have not seen the first episode of the next part of this like ongoing part, but I'm probably gonna watch it this weekend. I actually have some work to do this weekend. My weekend's actually pretty packed.
Yeah, because we've got horse lessons now.
And I have the Roblox on Saturday and JavaScript on Sunday. And JavaScript always has its own work with it, so like I have to knock all that out Sunday because there's no way I can do that during the week. That actually helped so much knowing that I had no work for that class. But yeah, I mean, all I have to say is the last episode of the last part, so the part before this part, was nuts. What happened to Levi? Where is he? Is he okay? Don't answer that question though, because I'm trying to find out for myself. But, yeah, it's a little much. Someone said, is the tea light an LED?
The tea light is an LED, yes. I got them from the Dollar Tree, which isn't $1 anymore, by the way. It's a $1.25 tree. Not me being cheap, but yeah. Oh, I'm having issues. I did this earlier today, so why can't we do this now?
Now people call me pretty. Bro, you don't understand. My ego does not need any more inflating. Do not do that. But keep doing it.
Okay.
What are you binge watching right now?
What am I watching right now?
Oh, we're watching Lost in Space. But that's not
binge watching. That's our workout show. Right now I am watching Star Trek Discovery because I am trying my best to like it. I feel so bad about not liking it. I do. I feel like I'm not a real Star Trek person.
You're not a real Star Trek person.
I do. Like, I don't deserve the right to ever meet Patrick Stewart. And so I'm trying to make myself watch Discovery because I feel like I have to know all of Star Trek in order to appreciate it.
When is the next Frolic Food? I'm working on it right now. I should hopefully finish the line art this weekend or next week. I was really supposed to work on it all this week, but I didn't. And I just started it today at lunch, actually.
You were supposed to be drawing a dress right now during live.
I am.
So Bella owes us a paper doll dress and a paper doll guy. And so I was like, just draw it during live.
Next Frolic Food is February, though, so.
And she's not drawing it. This was so much easier earlier today when I didn't have a camera going. And now, for some reason, I can't get things
to what's your favorite aesthetic? What's your favorite aesthetic? Do you even know what your favorite aesthetic is?
No, I don't.
Yeah, she doesn't even. She can name like 3 like trope-y aesthetics.
Oh, you're using big words.
Trope?
Yeah.
Like classic, I guess.
There's
like 3 big ones.
I don't know. I'm just kind of like an eclectic type of whatever.
That's aesthetic.
Okay.
Eclectic, like maximalism.
I mean, I don't know. I just like what I like. I don't want to put a label on it.
But there's a name for everything.
No, there isn't.
Yeah,
you just want everything to have a name.
There's literally a name for the type of furniture that is like created to be extra.
Can't I just do whatever I'm feeling in the moment? Right. I just want to be me.
It was like, not a being musical.
Copyright. Okay. Shout out to Simply RE. RE. All right. I thought I did that earlier. I didn't.
What's the most painful thing that's happened to you while making a doll room?
How glue gun burns?
Yeah. Wait, never mind. I'm not going to talk about that. I can't.
My lampshade is destroyed. This is
it?
Yeah, I'm not doing good here.
Oh, wow.
This is a live fail. I did it earlier today when there was no one watching.
I don't build a lot, but like hot glue or paper cuts. Actually, I used to embroider a lot, and I got stabbed once, and I never did it again.
It wasn't even. She was poked with the needle a little bit.
Bro,
I mean,
pain is the ultimate. Like no way am I ever doing that again.
Okay, but you know what? From where y'all are sitting, this doesn't look incredibly bad because the camera's not
you can't even look
super focused. So
when you can't actually tell.
You can't tell that I messed up. So we're going to just keep going. All right, lampshade, done. Looking great.
You're like, does my hair look good? You know, if you don't look at it. You know, if I take my glasses off.
Okay, so now, this is not dry.
What jobs would you do if you weren't YouTubers?
Like, what job would I want to do, or what job was I doing before?
What job would you want to do?
There was another
keep telling
piece.
her that she should have gone to
Okay, wait a minute. There was another toothpick that had already cut and painted.
This one?
Beads. All of them. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to take our toothpick and go ahead and cut it down to what size you think you want it to be. So it's going to go in like that. And if I want my two lamps to be about the same size, I got to cut it down like another 1/4 inch roughly. And we're going to do this. Can you open more remit? If I can find it. I can't find it. So that's why I can't open it.
Do you guys like Star Wars? Do you not like Star Wars? Actually, if I'm being honest with you, I like the prequels better than the the originals. The originals are okay, and the reboot I feel like was good. The first two movies, the last one was like, for me, I started it, but I didn't finish it. I'm sure it was good though.
Can you see my?
I just didn't finish it.
Okay, now I'm gonna.
I started Eternals.
Yeah, that's a thing.
I didn't hate it. There's Jon Snow and Ron Stark.
If you can tell me what it's about, then we can
talk. It's about the Eternals.
Yeah, it's in the title.
Well,
so okay, so right now I'm gonna go ahead and take my button. Okay, I have a gold button. This is my base, and I'm gonna take my first bead. I'm gonna do large bead, smaller bead, then smallest bead. So I'm gonna glue the largest bead on first, and you might want something under it since buttons have holes, you know. So I'm just gonna use a little piece of scratch paper underneath it to protect my work area, and we're gonna just go ahead and fill this with glue.
Have you ever tried simple and truth vegan ice cream? We don't really eat vegan ice cream in general, so.
Yes. I don't do vegan ice cream because we don't eat any oil or cane sugar. And if that doesn't have oil or cane sugar, like no coconut oil or no nothing, then yay! You gave me a good tip. I'm gonna go search for it. But if it's got those things, then we couldn't eat it anyway. All right, so I got the first bead on. Now I'm going to use my toothpick, and I'm going to go ahead and put the toothpick in the center of the bead. Try to keep it nice and straight as best you can. Okay, add a little more glue here, and then add the next bead. This goes pretty fast at this point. I made this video originally. Way too much glue. I made this video like 10 years ago. So that's literally where I'm drawing crafting ideas now from myself from 10 years ago. That was the loofah too the other week. All right, and then we're gonna put all the beads on and try to get the pole straight before the glue dries and not get burned, because I did get burned earlier today on my hand.
Someone said, Bella, what's your future job? Software development or maybe front-end development. It depends on how much I like JavaScript. If I don't like JavaScript, then like, even though anything's better than Java, maybe not C#. Like, I'm pretty sure those low-level programming languages are worse. But, I just don't like all this extra syntax. Like, give me Python. Give me simple. Give me sweet. HTML is even easier, to be honest with you. Like, but I was doing this thing for my JavaScript thing, and I had to make these circles on this, like, screen, you know? Tell me why. It's so tedious. I was like, do I really want to do web development? Because that takes a long time. Like, but actually, like, software development doesn't take a long time, so I don't know. But whatever it is, one of those.
Okay, whatever it is, I don't know. All right, I'm gonna run to Instagram real fast and check out.
So is it Harry Styles is an intern but only post credit scene? I know, yeah.
What if you hadn't seen it yet? I'm just joking.
It was all over TikTok.
I was like, isn't that guy Harry Styles?
People have been posting videos of
All right, we're gonna
Spider-Man. In theaters on TikTok.
Well,
I literally saw a massive scene.
Don't watch it.
I totally did, though.
Okay, so here's a question. Do you have a list of all your crafts that you do in order to avoid repeats? Jay the doll guy. No, I do not have a list, but that sounds like a really good idea. I am nowhere near that organized. Yeah. And I repeat crafts all the time because I figure, you know, you say you make a chair, but there's like a billion different ways to make a chair. So, and I'm okay with that. Which video do you have the hardest time trying to film? Anything with large dolls. Like the smart doll videos are the most difficult to build, or giant doll houses, because my work area isn't set up to handle large things. So if I've got to do a doll house that's like more than one floor, rip. Okay, it's so hard.
Now you're saying rip.
I know, you're around me too much. And if I have to do like a smart doll or 18-inch doll or anything larger than a Barbie, it becomes quite complicated. Not my favorite thing to do. And that's probably why you don't see a lot of smart doll videos from me. It's just because they're difficult to film. Every video you've created, which one are you most proud of? And if not one, what is the top 3? I am proud of any video I actually complete. So there are a lot of videos that never see the light of day. And just finishing one and it's like decently good, I'm happy with that. So it's more like just being able to complete the project. Yeah. And right now I'm a little scared that I'm really behind schedule. So as soon as we finish this lamp, I'm going to go back to doing what I'm supposed to be doing for my video for tomorrow. No oil but sugar in the ice cream. Yeah, can't do sugar, man.
Yeah.
Can't do that. All right. So once I got this, but thanks for checking. That was so sweet. All right, so once I got the base for my lamp, I'm just gonna glue this on top. And if your lamp shade isn't the best, no worries, you can just fix it later, which is what I totally plan on doing. So I'm gonna add some glue to the underside, the shallow side, and then take my little pole here and glue it in. If you want something a little bit more secure, I would add another bead right there. Like if you have a small gold bead or something to match your pole, that would totally help. All right, you go.
Wait, what?
Your turn.
On what?
Aren't you like answering questions or something?
Yeah. Hey, someone said I play with dolls and I'm scared to tell my best friend. What should I do? Just tell them, and if they don't like you because of that, they're not your best friend. So.
Well, let's be more sensitive with that statement, Bella. But you know, usually if they're your best friend for a reason, so I'm pretty certain you can be yourself. You should be able to be yourself.
Yeah, if you can, then like.
Move on. We don't need your 2 cents there. What do you think of the petite Asian Barbie from the Barbie Looks First Wave? I think she's adorable. I love her. I just not loving the hairstyle. So like the Barbie Looks dolls tend to have like these shortcuts, like the shave side with the shortcut. And I've seen people be able to style that and it looks amazing. I am not one of those people. The shorter hairstyles are very complicated for me, which is why I prefer my Ken dolls to have molded hair. Yes, I said it. I'm a firm believer Ken dolls or people with short hair mold it, okay? Because these short hairstyles are really complicated for me. My personal preference. This is just me. So the dolls with the short hair, I would like to eventually reroute them. I just don't think I have the patience or the time to actually do that. Shout out to Jail Jones. What's up? Did I say that right? Jail Jones.
I mean, I think. So.
Yeah. What's the video for tomorrow? It's another Encanto inspired video. I made the skirts. I don't know if you can see them.
My Bowie is like right behind me, and I'm trying not to like squish him, but like he would totally deserve it. Look on.
Yeah, he deserves it. Peeing in my house. But no, so tomorrow's video is another Encanto video. We were making the skirts or like inspired skirts because on Isabella, she calls her Isa for short, but in the song it sounds like Isabella. I don't know.
Isabella.
I know your name, Isabella.
Just say it the way that your accent dictates.
Now I can say things the way my accent dictates?
I mean, you're freaking out too much about
I am. And like it literally it makes me self-conscious to say anything outside of basic English. And even there, I get nervous. So, but Isabella. So I did not make the skirt exactly like hers because I'm behind schedule and I was getting tired and there's a lot of embroidery work going on. So I made her skirt a lot more like Mirabelle's just because, I don't know, I get tired and I had made like 4 skirts already. Yeah, and yeah, so skirt 5 that I'm working on. And so that's what's going on tomorrow. It's just the skirts. I had all this other stuff planned and then the skirts end up being a lot more work than I had anticipated, and so everything got pushed. But there'll be another Encanto video after this one. So we're probably gonna end up doing like 3 Encanto videos because there's so much stuff I want to make because I think it's so beautiful and I get obsessed with things. And right now I'm obsessed with that. Okay, lamp, done! And now we have lamps for the dollhouse. We can put them on little tables. We can put them by the bed. And if we want to make them work, you just take your flameless tea candle, turn it on, and put it in there, and it glows. But I don't know if y'all can see the glowing because this room isn't dark. So I can see it.
You can't see it at all.
Can you see it glowing? Can you move your hand?
Well, sometimes
look. If I do that, can you see it glowing?
A little bit.
It is glowing. You have to take my word for it. All right. Because, like, here's the... You can barely see it glowing when it's not even in there. So, yeah, whatever.
Let me see.
Can you see that glowing? It's glowing. But there we go. Oh! Okay, so we have lamps. One of my lampshades could use a little work, but y'all can't see it close up, so I can get away with it today. All right, that's that video. And now that the craft is done, that took 32 minutes, I'm gonna spend the rest of this live working on my hand stitching because that's what I have to do. And we're gonna answer questions.
What did you want to do before becoming a YouTuber? I keep telling her that she should have picked engineering. She actually really would have liked that. This is kind of the same thing.
I mean, I don't really spend a lot of time thinking about what coulda, woulda, shoulda. Tell you the truth.
I know, but as I'm trying to get into tech, a legacy admission would have really helped.
Like I said, I don't spend a lot of time thinking about coulda, woulda, shoulda because I can't go back in time and change anything.
Wait, is Macy's hot still or can I still touch it?
Just put it down.
Oh.
It's really hot. It'll burn you and it'll poke you at the same time.
If it was this one, then it's not.
It will poke you and it will burn you all at the same time and probably remove one of your hands. Okay. Just don't touch it.
Well, yeah, that one's like so messy.
Well, because one I did live and the other one I was doing while chilling. And there's like a huge difference between pressure crafting and not pressure crafting.
Alright, Bowie, do you want to sit down? What are you doing?
What did I do with my needle? Oh, there it is. Okay, shout out to Cloudy Chris PT. What's up? Why is he up here?
I mean,
why is this happening?
He obviously wants to be here.
Okay, so this isn't the video for tomorrow. I'm working on it now because time constraints and all that jazz. Wait, it's going by so fast.
I know, yeah.
It's going by so fast.
Are contacts comfortable? Yeah. It feels like you don't have anything on your eyes, so. And, like, I don't know. I like the way I look without glasses better.
I think that's going to be a personal preference type of situation.
Well, I mean, we talked about like the pros of contacts. The cons are you have a higher chance of getting eye infection, I think. But I'm good so far, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Shout out to Zoe Blush Designs. A shout out to Tabby Unicorn Fan. What's up? What's my Froggy says former career as if I had one. No, I'm just joking. I was an accountant for I went to college for accounting and then I only practiced 6 months because I quickly learned I wasn't cut out to be an accountant. Yeah. And then I kind of was a military spouse, so kind of take whatever job you can get in other countries, you know? And I end up working in libraries and stuff like that. So that's prior my froggy stuff. And then I was a housewife for like 3 months, and that didn't work either. So we've tried some different things over the years. Okay, you should make the whole casita. So where would you put that? Like, to make the actual entire house.
And someone said they'll take Bowie. You can have he's right here.
Don't lick my elbows. Okay. To make the whole house, that would take up like my entire table. Like bigger than the table. Like I don't even know how to do that. Like where would you store that? Storage is a huge issue for me right now. So what I'm planning on doing is just making parts. Because that's what I do. You know, I make parts. And the next part I think we're going to make is a section of the kitchen. That's the plan. And everyone wants the butterfly cutouts, which I wasn't even going to do until I saw the amount of requests for it. And now I have to figure that out. So we'll see what happens. Shout out to McKenna. What's up? You're so quiet. I feel like I'm carrying the room by myself.
Sorry. Bowie keeps licking my hand.
Yeah, isn't it disgusting?
What the heck, man?
Shout out to Wolf Miner. What's
How
up?
old is Bowie? He's too old.
No.
Not old enough to be smart. So.
I have a piece that just went in the wrong direction. Sorry. There we go. Shout out to Kylie. What's up? Do you have questions?
Hmm?
How
old is Bowie?
Oh, he's 1.5.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So someone says, have you seen that Paris show? Yes, I've seen the Paris show.
Not that Paris show.
But and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Paris show?
I'm just gonna. Is that
Octopus Games?
Huh?
Is it an Octopus Games?
It's definitely not for kids. I would say that.
Yeah, but like honestly, I don't. Sometimes I'll be like, oh, there's this movie and I want to watch it, and then if the rating is like PG-13, I won't watch it.
Well, this is not PG-13, I don't think.
Yeah.
Okay.
I only watch MA and up.
Make Bowie a hat. Bowie would not appreciate that at all.
You know what? I thought they meant initially, like, make Bowie into a hat. That's what I was hearing.
Make Bowie into house shoes. I'm just joking. We would never do that.
We should not joke about that.
Not as being vegan.
Only for health reasons.
Can you draw more on your iPad? So Bella does her next frog food comes out next month. Yeah. Mainly because of her workload. So YouTube videos take a lot of time, especially hers do. And so she only does one a month. Not me answering for you. What is my favorite song in Encanto? Encanto. I've heard, by the way, I've listened to that soundtrack probably about 20 times. And they say it both ways. They do. In that one song, he says like Encanto like 8 times. So just throwing that out there. My favorite song is definitely Surface Pressure. Surface Pressure. How about wigs with elastic sewn on for different hairstyles for short hair dolls? I can try it. I'm not a huge fan of wigs in any capacity for dolls.
Is Bowie more close to Toya or Bella?
Neither. If you're my husband only. That's the only person he cares about. I don't even know why he's in here right now. Because usually
he just likes attention.
Yeah. Pretty much. He follows my husband around. It's the only person he cares about. The only person he listens to. He's supposed to be a family dog, but no. Single master all the way.
They told us something else about him being like a couch potato or something.
Not a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, the breeder person was like, be careful, he's a live wire. And we were like, that's okay.
That's okay.
That'll be fine.
He only
energetic.
cares about my husband.
He only cares about himself.
Shout out to Darnell. What's up? Shout out to Taylor's Toy Reviews. What's up? You should make Encanto as a show for dolls. Like, what do you mean? What do you like? the dolls watch their own movies of Encanto, like how we did Eating Light off of Twilight. Is that what you mean?
What's your favorite thing?
What's my favorite thing? Mm-hmm. Brown paper packages tied up with string. These are a few of my favorite things.
That's it?
I love quoting movies, like, in conversation, and then when you realize I just did a movie reference, you're like, oh. Yeah, I'm lame. I don't care.
I was talking about something with somebody today, and I was like, is that a JoJo reference?
We don't acknowledge JoJo anymore.
We don't acknowledge JoJo. JoJo's a meme, but it's a good meme, but, like, don't watch that show.
I was thoroughly disturbed on a recent episode.
I was like, I'm never telling anybody to watch that ever again.
Yeah.
Like, never telling anybody to watch that.
I was like, what just happened?
From now on, I ask people their top 3 anime, and they say JoJo. I'm like, what?
I will look sideways at you. Just joking. You would love for me to make the yellow chairs. What yellow chairs? I have to go look this up now. I am not familiar with the yellow chairs. Will you ever make a Rainbow High doll series? I mean, doll series are a lot of work. It's not something I just jump into lightly, you know?
So is there a YouTuber that you want to meet?
I mean, I don't know. Is there a YouTuber? I don't know. If you
the YouTubers that we have been pretty cool.
Yeah, but I think when it comes to people, me wanting to meet people, there's only like really Patrick Stewart.
Yeah. So. I don't know if there's a YouTuber I want to meet, but I will say that like I get along with the other YouTuber kids a lot better than I've like. I'm not gonna say a lot better than I've ever got along with anyone else, but like we click super fast, and it's kind of crazy.
I just think I'm not good at meeting people, so I don't know if I would.
Oh, you
no! Get him off my table right now. He messes up the white balance and everything. No table for you. So it's like I don't really do well with meeting people because I think I'm a little awkward.
You are not.
I think I'm a little awkward.
Tell me I'm awkward.
So it's just like I don't know if meeting is a good idea. Let's appreciate you from afar, and I do much better at that.
Like I'm only gonna do that from now on. I'm never talking to anyone ever again.
Well, I'm not saying that, but I don't know. Like a lot of them. Like, the whole thing about you shouldn't meet your heroes.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Like, I don't ever want to be like... Some people are out here wanting to be friends with BTS. No. I never want to meet them, ever. I don't want to break the persona I have of them.
Because, you know? Yeah. So, I don't know. That's just me, I guess. Do you guys have doll merch? No, we do not. We have human merch. And our store is Bella's store. Bella has her art t-shirt thing going on, and that's what we have right now. I don't sell anything like in miniature at the moment. Will I ever? I don't know. Things change, things happen, but I am all for, I love where I'm at, and taking on a whole lot more just seems like I would be having to give something else up to do that. Does that make sense? And I'm really happy with where I am right now. I'm content with life.
Are you?
For the most part, yes.
I think I regret life right now.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Well, it's just like, so our teacher moved our A-push test to Monday from Friday, which means I have to study over the weekend.
Oh, I forgot teenage problems. Yeah, I'm not there. Can't.
Whatever.
Yeah, sorry.
This stuff seems arbitrary, but literally my entire future is banking on how well I do in school right now. So.
What's up, Joyce? How you doing? What is your favorite food and color? I am really bad at answering questions because I'm so in the middle of everything. So my favorite food, English muffins. I can answer this question. English muffins with cinnamon raisin English muffins.
Mouse friends, they say they regret life too right now.
No, we don't regret. No, let's not do that.
I don't regret getting my skin. Oh my gosh, I have tea.
Not right now on live.
Okay, well, we're not saying names, but... Okay, so listen, right?
Oh, gosh.
I have... So the class I dropped, right? My first block.
Yeah.
I dropped that class, and, the last day of that class, the teacher calls me, she's like, oh, Bella, you're not on my roster, because it literally dropped in the middle of first block.
Well, I did, because I had to call
Yeah, exactly, because you got to call these people, a zillion times. Anyways... It drops in like the middle of first block, right? So then the middle of first block, I get taken off her roster, and she's like, "Where are you? Like, where are you supposed to be?" So I have to spend 20 minutes to explain to her what Gavs is and like why I'm supposed to be home, but I should just stay here because I'm already here and it just changed. And she's like, "Oh, I wish someone would have told me." And I'm like, "Well, like, you know, it just happened. I didn't know it was gonna happen either." I totally knew. But anyways, I'm just trying to get out of this class because like I cannot do this class anymore. Like, it's just intro class, and she was making it so hard, but, like, no, it's just way too much work. Anyways, so I'm also technically in her club, but since my JavaScript certification started, I'm probably going to try and, like, quit. But I have to finish up the project that we're doing right now, because I promised my friend I was going to partner with her. So we're going to finish up that project, and then I'm pretty much going to, like, stop doing that club, right? But then she was like, "Oh, I'm going to miss you in this class." And I'm like, "Well, I'll still be in your club." I will not still be in her club. But what am I supposed to say? Like, actually, I'm quitting your club too.
Okay.
Like, anyways, so then I'm saying all these things, whatever, right? And then class ends. And so I never actually have to see her again. And I'm never gonna see her again.
And let's hope she doesn't watch our lives.
Well, yeah.
So let's just...
She can't do it. She doesn't control my grade anymore, though, so, like... It doesn't matter to me.
Okay, well, let's still be
anyway,
nice.
So I have a friend, right?
Oh,
listen.
No, let's just stop.
No, listen.
Let's get back on track.
Listen. I have a friend.
Your stories are so long.
I know. I have a friend who's in her class, right? And she's in her class because she's taking a Gavs class in that class for third block. And apparently that teacher was like asking her all these questions about me and how I was able to take the AP computer science class without taking like the pathway and like all these questions, and she didn't even refer to me as my name. She referred to me as that young lady. Not me burning bridges. Oh my god.
Okay.
I was like, there's no way.
Can I give a teaser for the next summer in Cali? So the reason I can't do teasers or trailers is because they get finished right before they go live. And that's kind of how that happens. If I can start planning ahead and get stuff shot ahead of time, then we could do stuff like that. But right now, I'm literally down to the minute. And that's why you don't see like trailers and stuff. Okay, next question. You should do a series where you make rooms for a dollhouse and then stack them. So we did that a long time ago, and it just, you know, the stacking thing just got kind of cumbersome and fragile and all that. I just like my rooms to be separate units because of the way I use them. You know, I use mine for photos and for filming, and so for having like this actual dollhouse isn't practical for me. And I'm showing y'all the sets that I build for my doll stories. Does that make sense? That's kind of how I do things here. Shout out to Pearl. What's up? That's not to say that I won't ever, but right now I have like, 2 days to work on a video a lot of times. And so time constraints is what gets me. Yeah. Okay.
So what's the weirdest thing that you do?
What's the weirdest thing that I do?
I cry when I laugh. I've been told it's pretty weird. Everyone talks about that. Like, literally, if you talk to anybody who knows me, and they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, Bella cries when she laughs." Like, that's such a weird thing.
I don't think that's such a weird thing.
Every time it happens, and literally it happens every time I laugh, everyone's like, "Why are you crying?" When it happened last time. So why are you asking again? But yeah. What about you?
I don't know what I do that's weird. I don't know.
Oh, whenever you take pictures, you do this.
Because I don't know how to take pictures.
Yeah, so she decides to blow her eyes up.
I don't like taking pictures. It's like, I don't like it at all.
Someone said, I was homeschooled my whole life, so I'm sorry I can't really do school stuff. XD, I'm just unhappy because I don't really have anything to my name. It's so dark.
What's going on today? Is everybody okay? You need a hug?
Wow.
Shout out to...
Low-key wish I was homeschooled.
No. Because no.
It's like, I cannot handle this. I do not want you here.
And somebody was in the news recently for homeschooling their children, you know, during like the whole lockdown. Kate Blanchett, I think, successfully homeschooled her children. I think that was the headline. And I was like, oh my gosh, she's so amazing. Because I know that couldn't be me.
Yeah, I remember like asking if you homeschooled and you were like, no, Bella, I don't remember fractions.
I do remember fractions. I use fractions all the time. Things I don't remember is like history. Like that's.
I used to love history. Now I hate it.
It was my worst subject in school.
It's just the most boring thing ever. It's like when you're doing Lang, you know what I mean? Like you're creating stories. Even though I kind of hate writing, even though I'm really good at it. But I'm like you just like. Am I really good at it? I don't know.
I asked you to write scripts and you don't, so...
Yeah, because I don't like to do it, but I'm decent at it, you know what I mean? But at least you're creating something. When you're doing math, like, you're solving problems, you know? When you're doing, like, science, like, you know, you're solving problems and you're, like, learning stuff about things that matter. When you're doing history, you're just reading and reading and reading and reading.
Well, I think there's this whole thing about making sure it doesn't repeat, so you have to learn
honestly, like, I know that, but, like, why did I take AP? Even though like I need to make sure I take AP classes, but
this is so much work. Why did I do this? So like I was like, this would be so much fun to make their skirts because they're so pretty. Their skirts are so much work, so much. And now I'm just like, why did I do this? All right, that's over, and I'm trying to make little roses, and I keep forgetting which direction I went in. Yeah, I totally messed that one up. But you know what? It's little and nobody will notice unless I look at it closely. And I just won't show it to you. So there's that. Okay. We have any more questions?
They said their mom didn't homeschool them. It was the computer teachers. I don't think you would like it, Bella. You have 0 friends growing up your whole childhood and teens. RIP. Yeah. I don't think I would like that either.
Okay, I'm looking on Instagram, so we're going to just refresh this right quick so I can make sure I get the questions off of Instagram. And are you looking for questions? Yeah, what's your favorite emoji?
I use a skull face. Like, you know the pirate skull face? Well, I use that a lot. I use it for, actually, it's really just like laughing. Like, when you're laughing, you know? But like yeah, it just means laughing, I think. But...
Gotcha.
Every time I text someone that's not like my super close friends, they're like, I've never met anyone who uses that emoji like you do. And I'm like, what are you talking about? But you know what? I look, I watch a lot of TikTok, and on TikTok people use that emoji a ton. So I guess my perception is a little warped.
Who knows, man? Can you make Xena? Can you make a Xena Tavern?
Xena?
Yeah, Xena.
Like Xena, like...
Xena Warrior Princess. Lucy Lawless from, I think that was the 90s, was it? I will look into that because Tavern in itself insinuates certain type of beverage.
Tavern?
Yeah.
Like a pub?
Yeah. So, I don't know. We'll have to look into that. And I didn't make a silhouette for Isabel's door. I just freehanded that. So, there is no way to make a printable without having to redraw it. And I kind of tweaked it as I was going. So I don't know if I can do that one. But the Nike shoes, yes, I know I'm really bad about getting that printable out. And I will just, because when I put my printables out, I want them to actually look good, you know? I want them to look somewhat professional. And there's no way to make that one professional. It was a lot of hand drawing, random sketching, and whatnot. But if you want that, the raw printable, I will give it to you. And it just helps you think of it as like a starting point. I don't know if I would use it 100% because it might not give you the same exact results. But I will just photocopy what I used and send it to you on my blog. I'll just post it. But you're going to give me a couple days because I'm a little bogged down at the moment, and I will get that up as soon as I can.
Tell me about it. Oh, I have good news, by the way. So yesterday I took my Boolean quiz and my Boolean and if statements test, and I got 100 on my quiz and got an 88 on my test. And 88 is the lowest it can be because they had this stupid auto-grade thing. So whenever you have free response questions, then it like automatically sorry, baby. It like automatically like doesn't grade them. So the 88 is the lowest it can be, and if I get the free response right, I got an A. So, yep.
Congrats! I don't know what you said.
I'm done with all my work for that class. I mean, if I finish this one assignment this weekend, I'm done with all that work for that class until January 31st.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But what if you have like a test and you don't remember?
What do you mean?
Like, if you go so far ahead?
We don't have live tests.
Oh, well, that's cool.
I could take the final right now if I wanted to.
Oh.
I know. Yeah.
Can you make a food truck? That has been on our list for a minute. I even went out and took the pictures and everything. It's just that, y'all be wanting stuff to work and all. I'm good with things just looking like a prop. But y'all want things to have like interiors. So I have to have a set of time scheduled to be able to do a project like that. Have you seen Hotel Transylvania? Transformania? I have not. How do you edit your videos on YouTube? I don't edit my videos. My editor edits them. And I can't tell you how he does it because I don't know. Back in the day when I was editing them, I was using iMovie, but he doesn't use iMovie. I think he uses Final Cut. And yeah, that's the extent of what I know. Have you ever played... No, I don't know what that is. More hot glue crafts. Yeah, I just have to test it out and figure out some new ones. That's all. I just gotta come up with some new ideas. Because a lot of people wanted ideas outside of the silicone molds. If you want to use silicone molds, I'm there, man, because I got a couple. But if you want original ideas, then it's just gonna take me a minute because I have to do some trial and error. I did the whole food truck thing. So you just gotta give me some time. Unless you just want a shell of a food truck, which I'm all for. It's going to take me a minute to figure that one out. What's your favorite thing to eat? English muffins.
Yeah, I guess.
And cereal. Cereal is my favorite thing.
Cereal becomes its own thing when you go vegan.
I love cereal
Except for
so
when
much.
I discontinue your cereal.
Like right now. I cannot find my Spelt Flakes anywhere, and I'm panicking a little bit because I'm down to one box of Spelt Flakes. And like, what do I do?
So you should make it 7-Eleven.
Okay, we'll add it to the list. It's like a gas station.
What if you make one of the Korean ones with all like the ramen and stuff in them?
I have to just Google it. I would have to Google it. I cannot tell you the last time I went into a convenience store. Because I pay at the pump and I never actually go in. But yeah, we can try.
Well, no, I mean like in like Korea and Japan, like they have these massive 7-Elevens. Like
it's like a whole different environment than what we have here.
Like they have like indoor eating areas and stuff. Like it's a whole vibe.
Okay, that's looking pretty decent so far. Huh? My embroidery work here. I think we're almost out of time.
So what's my favorite rom-com? I'll tell you what my least favorite rom-com is.
I'm gonna say my favorite.
Sweet Home Alabama.
Favorite, My Best Friend's Wedding.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Favorite.
Absolutely favorite. But Sweet Home Alabama, I don't edit. I like Reese Witherspoon like a lot, and I loved all of her outfits like a ton. And like love Patrick Dempsey, but like she ended up with the other guy.
She's like, wrong choice.
Like, girl, what are you doing? Even though like she like lied to Patrick Dempsey like for their entire relationship. Still, like, what are you doing, girl?
Stop.
He's like a politician, which isn't like the greatest thing ever. But
let's not go there.
I mean, like, it's Patrick Dempsey. What are you doing? But yeah.
Okay. Did we answer all the questions? Alright, so let me just stop for a second from my embroidery because it's actually looking pretty good. I'll probably finish this craft about an hour after live. Sorry, editor, because it's coming to you late. But, you know, kind of used to it by now, I'm sure. Let's go on to the YouTube community tab and double check. Any questions? Shout out to Lisa. What's up? Shout out to Diamond Studios. What's up? So I think those are our questions on the community tab. Have you ever watched Alexa and Katie, Bella?
I watched the first season like years ago, but I never watched the second one. And so what's your favorite anime?
One Punch Man, Attack on Titan, My Hero Academia.
Death Note. Death Note.
Okay.
And then maybe Japan Sinks, but I didn't finish it.
Can you make a car game for Barbie? What?
Car game? You mean like an arcade?
Oh, is that what you mean? Like an I was like, what is a car game? Like I Spy with my little eye. That's what I think of car games. Okay, car game, like a video game.
Yeah.
Yes, that sounds like a lot of fun. It sounds like something we could totally do. It is 6:00. And yeah, did I say Lisa? Yes, I said Lisa. What's up, Lisa? Any more questions here?
Favorite song? Favorite song is, there's a song called The Perfect Girl.
No, don't play it.
I'm trying to see it.
It's
what
okay.
the name is.
We cannot play
it. She
it.
hates all of my music.
Don't play it.
It's called The Perfect Girl by Maru, and it's amazing. I love it.
Okay. Can I get a shout out? I think we're ready for a shout outs now. And Josh says yes. In Japan, they are called combines.
Combines?
Cool.
Or combines. I don't know.
I will Google it. But right now, I'm totally obsessed still with like train compartments in Japan. And I see a craft in the near future along those lines. Okay. We are ready for shout outs. Have I seen 101 Dalmatians?
If your favorite song is Baby Hotline, hold on. I literally think I have that one.
Yes, I've seen 101 Dalmatians, the animated version, and the Glenn Close.
Now I have
version.
Baby My Phone, not Baby Hotline. But how do you feel about Formula by Labyrinth and Do You Like by Casma?
Who are you talking to?
The
I
don't know. Yeah.
Because I don't know what you're talking about.
No, because but I'm pretty sure that song was funk. Because, it sounds like it is.
Can you make Uno for Barbies? So we do have printable Uno cards or Uno inspired cards on our channel and as a printable. It was in one of our 7 quick crafts videos. We did cards, you know.
What are you doing tomorrow? Tomorrow I have a horse lesson.
Can you make Peanuts crafts for dolls? Yes, that is on the to-do list. I just haven't got around to it. We've actually already done a couple because we did a versus video. So we had opened the Snoopy remit boxes and then we enlarged them for Barbies in the versus. So that is out there. We never finished the series because y'all weren't watching it. But if you would like for me to restart it, let me know and I will go back to that. Shout out to Maya's Way. What's up? Could you do a hidden doll room for OMG dolls, like a photography room or a scene? That would be good. Yes, and believe it or not, I did a whole video on that, and that was the video that got lost back in October when we had to do the cabinet of curiosities. So that was an OMG hidden doll room. Yeah, so we can totally revisit that idea and try that again. Yes. And I'll probably do it better because I think the last time I just used doll packaging to make the whole scene, and I think we can do something a little different, a little more 3D pop out kind of thing. Mm-hmm. Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, Disney Channel.
Yeah, Nickelodeon.
Shout out to Belize. What's up? Do you play Gotcha Life? I've never played Gotcha Life.
Someone said favorite HBO show. Answer this carefully.
I will not answer it at all.
I think that HBO makes very iconic content.
Yes, yeah. But most of the things that I watch are not for kids.
Honestly, to be honest with you, most of the things I watch on HBO, I think I watch right now, like all the stuff I'm watching like actively is on HBO.
Gotcha.
So that tells you a lot about me.
Shout out to Alea. What's up? Shout out to Alea. What's up? It's pronounced Combines. Oh, did I say that wrong again? Most likely, man. Could you do it? Okay, I did that one. Shout out to, I'm not going to be able to say this right at all. And I just already know this. But I'm going to do the first letter. A, P, Z. What's up?
Someone said I should listen to the Cure's version of The Perfect Girl. If this isn't better, like...
All right, we got to do shout outs because we are over on time by 4 minutes. Yeah. The alarm went off. What's up,
Zepeto? I'm not gonna lie. Once Zepeto started, like, they sent you these notifications and like tracking your location.
Yeah, I stopped playing.
I was like, what?
We were playing big time, and then all of a sudden it just got a little too much.
Plus, they never had like lock hairstyles for girls.
Well, they might now, but we left. So
yeah.
Shout out to Ava. What's up? Shout out to
Sarah. What's up?
Purdy Princess Productions. What's up?
Valerie Thompson. What's up?
Heidi, what's up?
Studios, what's up?
What's up, the Toon Bella? How you doing?
Mirachu, what's up?
Shout out to Sarah, what's up?
Dominique, Gia, what's up?
Shout out to
the Toon Bella, what's up?
I did that one. Valerie, what's up?
Heidi, what's up?
I did that one too. Pink Panda Edits, what's up?
It's Haunted Girl, what's up?
Shout out to Josh, what's up? Eric Wint, what's up?
Ali's World, what's up?
Two more.
Bad it, what's up? John Zhao, what's up?
Dolls in Action, what's up? I think that was two.
This is Styler or Sliter. What's up?
And John, it's your birthday, so happy birthday! What's up?
Two more. Mouse Friend, what's up?
And Caitlin Greco, what's up?
John Stopper.
Did I say it wrong? I didn't say the last name because I knew I would say it wrong. John Tasso?
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm trying not to say things wrong because y'all be coming for me. But you should know by now, I cannot pronounce anything. So, what's up, Baguette? Yeah, see, I'm going to destroy it. And there you go. All right, so this week we made lamps for the dollhouse using beads and buttons that can light up. All you got to do is put a tea light inside and it glows a little bit, as much as a tea light can glow. And I've also been working on my video for tomorrow where we're making the Encanto skirts, or like my version of the skirts. They're not exact replica because, you know, I just do what I do. But we have some skirts coming based off the movie Encanto. And so if you would like to make an inspired doll, this could totally help you get the look. And I did it as simple as I could possibly do it. So yeah, get your sewing machines ready. We got some crafting coming tomorrow, 12 o'clock noon Eastern Standard Time, Saturday. All right, yes, that's everything, right?
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us for another YouTube Live. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell and follow us on Instagram at MyFroggyStuff, the Frog Vlog, Bella of My Froggy Stuff, and we will see all of you next time. Bye!